We, as a species, appear oblivious to the profound truth that the universe is mental, a vast expanse shaped by the power of thought itself. Yet we confine ourselves to narrow perspectives and shallow thinking, failing to grasp the magnitude of our own cognitive prowess. It's imperative that we transcend these limitations, for only then can we unlock the full potential of our minds and unravel the mysteries of existence. Are you a superficial thinker, content to graze on the surface of thought, never diving deep into the abyss of understanding? Do you find solace in the shadows, never daring to question the nature of the light that casts them? Or are you a profound thinker, constantly questioning the fabric of reality, unwilling to accept the facade of truth presented by society's matrix? Have you ever felt the chains of conventional thought weigh you down, only to reject them in search of something more, something deeper? Which path have you chosen? The comfortable illusion or the uncomfortable truth? Can you hear the call to awaken, to challenge the unseen and think the unthinkable? And if so, are you ready to answer it? And what is the matrix, you ask? A construct, a cage for the mind, built brick by the norms, the media, the endless droning noise of conformity. It lulls the masses into a stupor where thinking, truly thinking, is but a distant dream. The matrix, woven from the threads of societal expectations, cultural dogmas, and the relentless bombardment of information, acts not only as a barrier to true understanding but also as a sedative, dulling the sharp edges of curiosity and critical thought. It is within this framework that the profound thinker and the intuitively connected are often seen as outliers, rebels against an established order that prizes compliance over creativity, uniformity over uniqueness. Breaking free from this matrix requires a conscious effort, a deliberate awakening to the realization that much of what we accept of reality is, in fact, a carefully curated illusion. It demands that we question not only the information presented to us, but also the very foundations upon which our beliefs and perceptions are built. This act of questioning, of seeking, is the first step toward liberation from the mental chains that bind us, where the goal is not to find the right answers, but to understand the questions themselves in a deeper, more meaningful way. It is a path that leads us away from the external noise and into the silence of our inner worlds, where the true essence of thought and consciousness resides. As we peel away the layers of indoctrination and societal conditioning, we begin to see the matrix for what it truly is: a construct that limits our potential, a shadow play designated to distract us from the vastness of our own minds. It is in this realization that freedom lies, the freedom to think, to feel, to be in ways that transcend the artificial boundaries of the matrix. The journey out of the matrix and into the realms of higher consciousness and profound thinking is fraught with challenges. Yet it is also marked by moments of profound beauty and realization. It is a journey that requires courage, for it asks us to let go of the familiar and embrace the unknown. But for those who dare to undertake it, the rewards are immeasurable: a sense of liberation, a deeper understanding of the self and the universe, and the unshakable knowledge that reality is far more fluid and miraculous than the matrix would have us believe. In the end, escaping the matrix is not only about personal enlightenment, it's about reimagining the fabric of our collective reality. It's a call to arms for the profound thinkers, the intuitively connected, and all those who seek to live in a world where the mind is free and spirit is unbound. Together we have the power to dismantle the old paradigms and to weave a new matrix, one that celebrates the infinite potential of the human consciousness. Indeed, the matrix is not a singular construct, but a multitude of overlapping and interlocking systems, each designed to shape our perception and dictate our place within the world. Among these, three stand out in their influence and reach: the matrices of reality, government, and religion. Each serves as a framework for understanding, a lens through which we interpret our existence, and yet each also acts as a barrier to deeper insight and true freedom of thought. Our concept of reality. This matrix is the most pervasive, enveloping us in a shared perception of what is and isn't possible, what is real and what is illusion. Crafted by society, scientific paradigms, and cultural narratives, this matrix dictates the boundaries of our understanding. It is here that the profound thinker and the spiritually attuned challenge the status quo, questioning the very fabric of reality itself. They recognize that reality is not fixed but fluid, shaped by our perceptions and beliefs. Breaking free from this matrix requires a radical openness to new experiences and ideas, a willingness to entertain the possibility that the world is far more mysterious and malleable than we have been led to believe. Then we have government. This matrix operates through the mechanisms of control and regulation, establishing the rules by which society functions. It is built on the premise of order, but often at the expense of individual freedom and autonomy. The addition of fake news into the mix complicates this matrix further, blurring the lines between truth and misinformation, making it increasingly difficult for us to navigate the landscapes of information and make informed decisions. The profound thinker sees the governmental matrix as a double-edged sword, necessary for the functioning of society yet inherently restrictive, and now more than ever. A battleground for the truth. To navigate this matrix is to walk a fine line between participation and resistance, recognizing the value of structure while advocating for the expansion of freedoms. The right to question authority and the critical importance of discerning truth in an era of widespread misinformation. And religion, perhaps the oldest of the matrices. This one is rooted in the human search for meaning and belonging. It offers answers to the most profound questions of life, providing comfort and community to its adherents. However, the religious matrix can also be a prison of dogma, discouraging inquiry and penalizing doubt. In the context of an emerging convergence between spirituality and science, there's a growing prediction that traditional forms of organized religion may become obsolete in the near future. This convergence suggests a future where the spiritual quest is informed by scientific understanding, leading to a holistic view of existence that transcends the need for dogmatic religious structures. The spiritually attuned individual navigates this evolving landscape with a heart open to the mystical, seeking the divine not through blind adherence to doctrine, but through personal experience and connection, and increasingly, through the lens of scientific inquiry. They understand that spirituality transcends organized religion, that the divine can be found in the depths of one's own soul, the wonders of the universe and the fascinating revelations of science. By confronting these matrices, reality, government, and religion, we not only liberate ourselves, but also pave the way for a new understanding, a new way of being in the world that honors the depth and breadth of human consciousness. It is a journey that leads us back to ourselves, to the recognition of our innate power to shape our reality, to influence the structures of society, and to connect with the divine in ways that are deeply personal and universally profound. The matrix acts as both a barrier and a catalyst, defining and being reshaped by these thinkers. Superficial thinkers remain within its confines, profound thinkers challenge its boundaries, and intuitively connective thinkers navigate beyond its limits. In the realm of human cognition and belief, the dichotomy between the profound thinker and blind faith presents a striking contrast, each representing fundamentally different approaches to understanding and engaging with the world. The profound thinker values evidence over assertion, reasoning over dogma, and is always willing to revise their beliefs in the face of new evidence. Blind faith denotes an unwavering commitment to beliefs or doctrines without the demand for evidence or critical examination. It is characterized by the unquestioning acceptance, often rooted in tradition, authority, or personal conviction. Blind faith can provide comfort and a sense of certainty in an uncertain world. However, it may hinder personal growth and intellectual freedom, as it discourages questioning and closes off the possibilities of discovering new truths or understanding different perspectives. The juxtaposition between the profound thinker and blind faith illuminates the diverse landscapes of human thought and belief. While the profound thinker thrives on challenges and exploration, constantly expanding the boundaries of their understanding, blind faith finds solace in the familiar and the unexamined, often resisting change or challenge to its foundations. This contrast not only highlights the varied ways individuals seek meaning and truth, but also underscores the dynamic tension between inquiry and certainty that shapes the human experience. As we traverse these matrices, reality, government, and religion, we find ourselves at a crossroads, beckoned by the call to awaken from the slumber imposed by these intricate systems. The journey through and beyond them is not merely an intellectual exercise, but a profound transformation of our very being. Together we have the power to dismantle the old paradigms and weave a new matrix, one that celebrates the infinite potential of human consciousness. Are you ready? Humanfluence out.